Hello, everyone. This is Daniel Riley for Sports Talk on Power Talk Internet Radio. In his book, Take Your Eye Off the Ball, former New York Jets booth coach Pat Kerwin called the NFL's rulebook nothing short of a complete mess. Last Sunday's Falcons-Lions game was an absolute indictment of the train wreck the league's officiating has really become. After a booth review of an apparent game-winning touchdown catch by a line to receive a leg reversal, Lions fans, the press, and players were in an uproar. Cue the moronic "the league is rigged" theories from the tinfoil hat brigade. No, this is an indictment against NFL's refusal to delete entire sections of its rulebook if need be. You can find that rulebook online at the NFL's official website. Look, I have no doubt the officiating crew ref this game honestly, but the fact this clear touchdown was overturned is a sign critical thinking is missing from NFL officiating. It's destroying the quality of the games. Raise the standards when a call should be overturned. That's a start. Again and again, the NFL refuses to fix this simple problem. Making a rulebook complex beyond reason and a review system just as bad just gives the league a new opportunity to stumble over its own feet. Enough, guys. It's common sense when a receiver makes a catch. The receiver has controlled the ball and it's stopped moving his hands. That's simple. The NFL concluded the best way, however, to determine what a catch is to be overly precise. The Bird Emanuel rule, the Calvin Johnson rule, I could go on and on. Things get worse when something like the tough rule comes into play, the sort of rule that wasn't needed that ruined a team's playoff hopes. The NFL keeps shooting itself in the foot. It's absolutely nuts. Almost as nuts as the fact that the league has taken so long to look into hiring full-time officials. It's no wonder the quality of the league's officiating has been so bad for so long. There's no need to be shocked about this, and yet we are, because we thought the National Football League would have fixed this problem by now. Fact is, as great as NFL is, its lack of critical thinking skills as far as its rulebook is concerned should leave you wondering how it reached the status it has. For that matter, as far as everything regarding the games. The NFL cannot continue to wait for something like Bountygate in New Orleans to stop dirty play. It can't wait for a crucial catch to decide to fix its broken rulebook. The NFL is not proactive in solving problems that should have been gone by now. And yes, the concussion crisis is on that list as well, but I digress. The league doesn't get the simplest answer is often the best one. Define a catch as a receiver possessing the ball with both feet on the ground. Get rid of the 5-yard chuck rule. No corner can be expected to avoid a little pushing and shoving with the receiver on every play. Require officials and players to read a copy of the rule book every year. Give each team 2 challenges, yes, only 2, and allow them to ask whatever they want challenged to be reviewed. And leave the referee, the head referee of the game, to make the final call. America's greatest game can't seem to put 2 and 2 together. Other sports are doing a better job at that. It's just nuts. The NFL thinks it needs a rule book the size of a college textbook to govern its games. It obviously doesn't, so why does it keep putting itself in this position? The NFL keeps shooting itself in the foot when a little analysis, a little critical thinking can help the quality of its product. That's not a strong point in a league that keeps running from its problems. Yes, Burt Emanuel caught that ball, as did Calvin Johnson on his so-called drop. The sooner the NFL fixes its rulebook, the sooner we can focus on actual games. Not so hard. Not at all. The day the NFL hands out much more strict punishments for, say, child abuse and smoking marijuana is the day that much-wanted change will arrive, along with an obvious touchdown counting as it should. The NFL needs to grow from experiences like last week's controversial finish in Detroit. Sad fact is, it won't allow itself to do that. This is Daniel Riley for Sports Talk and Power Talk Internet Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll be back again next week.